One gave the league a human highlight film. The other gave hip-hop a lyrical standard nobody could ignore. One scored on everybody in the building. The other battled everybody on the mic. Dominique Wilkins, Kool Moe Dee, different arenas, same fire. This is Dare to Compare TV, where bars equal buckets. Dominique Wilkins is still in Atlanta, not on the court anymore, but his 18,500-pound bronze statue stands in front of State Farm Arena like a permanent answer to anyone who forgot what he meant to that city. Kool Moe Dee is still referenced, still honored, still cited by rappers who came after him as the reason they picked up a pen. Two names that dominated their eras, two legacies that never needed a championship to be undeniable. But to understand what they built, you have to understand what they were up against. Let's rewind. 1982, Atlanta Hawks, traded from Utah before he ever played a game there. The Jazz didn't know what they were giving away. Atlanta did. From day one, the city had its superstar. 1981, a year earlier in New York, Mohandas Dewey is already in the streets of Harlem doing something the culture had never seen. Harlem World. Kool Moe Dee steps to Busy Bee on stage and dismantles him in real time. Not just a battle, a shift. The moment hip-hop understood that lyrics could be a weapon. Two arrivals, both loud, both impossible to look away from. 1985, Slam Dunk Contest champion. A year later, 1986 NBA scoring title. 30 points per game, then 4 straight consecutive 50-win seasons, built around one man doing things with a basketball that had no name yet. Back in New York, 1987, How You Like Me Now. Drops and he puts LL's crushed Kangol hat on the album cover. Not subtle, a statement. Dominique, 9 straight All-Star appearances starting in 1985. The nickname, the human highlight film. Dunk after dunk, poster after poster, but someone was coming right behind him. Kool Moe Dee, the rap report card he puts in the album's sleeve, grading every MC in the game. Tells you everything about who he thought he was. He thought he was the best, and for a moment, the numbers backed it up. First rapper ever to perform at the Grammy Awards. Knowledge is king goes gold. 2 artists, 2 lanes, both setting the standard for everyone who comes after them. Then, the shadow arrives. For Dominique, it has a name. Michael Jordan, 1988 dunk contest. Jordan wins. Every scoring title race, Jordan wins. Every playoff path out of the East, Jordan is in the way. For Kool Moe Dee, the shadow also has a name. LL Cool J. The feud runs for years. How You Like Me Now, Jack the Ripper, Let's Go, To the Break of Dawn, back and forth. Wilkins puts up 47 points in Game 7 against the Celtics in 1988. Larry Bird puts up 34. Boston wins by 2. He does everything right. The ring never comes. But by the early 90s, gangsta rap changes everything. NWA, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. The sound shifts west. The battle rap era gives way to something raw and louder. Kool Moe Dee's lane gets narrower. Same question in both worlds. What do you do when the game moves around you and the throne you built starts getting contested? January 1992. Dominique Wilkins tears his Achilles. Most careers end there. He comes back. The Achilles couldn't stop him. It fueled him. 1993, 29.9 points per game. Second in the league in scoring. Behind Jordan, again. Kool Moe Dee keeps pushing too. Quincy Jones back on the block, alongside Mel Mel, Big Daddy Kane, and Ice-T. It wins a Grammy Award for Album of the Year. But the industry had moved on already. By 1993, Jive drops him. The Greatest Hits album comes out as a closing statement, not in celebration, but closing an era in hip-hop. February 1994, Atlanta ships their all-time leading scorer to the Los Angeles Clippers for Danny Manning. 12 seasons, one city, one man. Gone in a phone call. Both men still had everything left, just nowhere to put it. Dominique Wilkins never got his ring. Kool Moe Dee never got the celebration he deserves, but what both left behind doesn't need one. Because some careers aren't measured by what they finished with, but by what couldn't be ignored. Hall of Fame, 2006. Jersey retired by Atlanta in 2001. NBA, 75th anniversary team in 2021. Still with the organization today as Vice President of Basketball and analyst for Hawks broadcasts. Kool Moe Dee never stopped either. 2015, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis downtown. Kool Moe Dee alongside Grandmaster Caz and Mel Mel performed it at the MTV Video Music Awards. Platinum plaque, a new generation hearing his name for the first time. The Hawks never let him go, because what he gave Atlanta in those 12 seasons was bigger than any trophy. He showed a franchise and a fan base what it meant to have a star who played like every night was his last. 2016. Moe Dee, Behind the Rhyme launches, his own digital talk show, Hip-Hop Legends, Current Stars. The conversation he started in 1981 still going on his own terms. 2017. Honored at the Hip Hop Grandmaster Awards. The culture kept calling him back because the culture never forgot what he built first. They both lived in the shadow of the greatest of their generation. Jordan blocked the ring. LL fought for the crown. But here is what nobody takes from either of them. Dominique Wilkins scored 26,668 points and made every single one of them worth watching. Kool Moe Dee wrote bars that rappers still study 40 years after he first picked up the mic. Two performers, two standards, both worthy of the flowers the culture is still giving them. Dominique Wilkins, Kool Moe Dee, Atlanta and Harlem. Two arenas, one language, where bars equal buckets.